Hello everybody, welcome back to another video by Blissful Techno Health. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing a Firezon that actually can kill stuff in hell. And pretty efficiently. I dare say that this is the best Firezon build that I have seen. It's more powerful than any Firezon build that I have seen online. I really wanted to make a Firezon. I just felt like there needed to be a way to make a Firezon capable, and that is what I have done. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off showing you guys my stats. Okay, I needed enough strength to wear all of my gear. I just got an Enigma Archon plate. I think that's the heaviest thing. Once you get to 103, obviously your strength, because it's Enigma, plus 66 to strength based on character level, so that jumps up. So really you only need 103. Dexterity, I needed just enough to use my mist bow. Dumped everything else into vitality. My resistances are pretty jacked, is in a good way. I mean, fire resistance 80, lightning 70, cold 42, poison 50. So I've got good resistances. This character is honestly quite tanky. She is not squishy, man. She can hold her own very well. Now, those are my stats. Obviously, the tree is just maxed out on all the fire skills, and I also maxed out Valkyrie. I didn't pop anything into Pierce because you get 100% Pierce with the bow that I'm using, which I'll show in a minute. I just popped a couple into Critical Strike to get to 65, and one into everything else to get what I need. Other than that, I've got 7 skill choice remaining. I don't even know what to do with these because there's literally nothing to use them for. If I pop it into here, nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes, nothing changes. I guess I could upgrade Penetrate some more. Which is probably what I'll do, actually. Let's pop that up. Because there's literally nothing else to use it for. Now, the thing is with the Firezon is you are getting your weapon damage as well as it's adding the fire damage. To my knowledge, that's how this works. So really pretty solid. I've got pretty decent damage here. It's as high as I could get it. Legit. Now also I do have a call to arms. It's literally a crappy call to arms that I ended up making, but it's better than nothing. But this will give you a little bit more fire damage, upping the skills. Also, you can run an enchant off of, like, you know, your demon limb before you go fight. The gear, okay, I've got the mist bow and a grand matron bow. There's a couple reasons why this bow slays. One, it does +3 to all skills. Plus, this bow has +3 to bow and crossbow skills, so that's +6 to all those skills, to my bow and crossbow skills. That is freaking dope. It does have the increased attack speed, which is nice for your exploding arrow. You've got 100% piercing attack. So pierce is so important with the Firezon, and it's laid in with the bow, which is great. Also, you got freezes target, which is pretty nice when you're using your fireball. You've got 24 to vitality. That's freaking awesome. All resistances 40. Let's go. This bow is, in my opinion, the best bow for a Firezon. I mean, hands down. Plus, you get that level 9 concentration aura, which helps out Mr. Emilio, so it really ups his damage a lot. And your base damage as well, you know, on your weapon. So that's great. Running a flickering flame. You got your negative to enemy fire resistances, +3 to fire skills, which does count for your bow skills that are fire skills. So this rocks, obviously, plus your +5 to max fire resist with that level 5 fire resist fire aura. Right now I'm running a High Lord's Wrath because it has the lightning resist, the 20 increased attack speed, which is really nice for the fireball, and then a 1 to all skills, which is obviously solid. There are other amulets that I am looking at getting that have +2 to Amazon skills, have magic find, all resistances, but they're all freaking expensive. So and I've already spent a lot on this character, so I'm running out of high runes. So, but this is really solid right now. Obviously the Enigma, as I showed a minute ago. We've got, I actually found these off of a vendor in Act 2, which was pretty freaking awesome because this does +3 to your bow and crossbow skills and a little bit of magic find. I've got 2 SOJs on, bringing up my all skills, and the increased maximum mana, which is very helpful because you will burn through mana like crazy. Arachnid's Mesh, which I actually just found. I was actually running an upgraded gold wrap for the magic find and the increased attack speed. And I honestly like the gold find, but this is definitely better. Brings my magic find down, but that faster cast rate is awesome for my teleporting, plus the skills increases my damage, etc. For my boots, tri-res boots with magic find. Damage reduction, which is nice. I wish these had faster run walk, but it's not that big of a deal because I have teleport, and also with Enigma you already have that +45% faster run walk. I much rather run these than War Travelers because yes, it's less magic find, but you're getting the resistances. I think I could definitely do better on the boots, maybe get a little more magic find and a little bit higher in the resistances, but for now this is what I've got. On my offhand, obviously my call to arms and a spirit monarch. For my charms, I've got flame rift, which somehow I ended up finding a -70 a long time ago, so I was still happy about that. Geed's fortune, bone crossbow, bone crossbow, bone crossbow skills. So what, 3 of those, and then a lot of resistances. Resistance charms mostly in life. I really wanted, this is a pretty solid small charm I found. I really wanted my resistances up. Got the Hellfire Torch. All resistance is 20 on that. Cold resist, life, poison resist, fire resist, lightning resist, life, lightning resist. Okay. I like having all those resistances. I would like to replace some of these actually with magic find and resistances, but we know how expensive those can be. But that's what gives me my high resistances here, and this character is honestly pretty freaking beast. I'm actually really satisfied. Emilio, he's running a Vampire Gaze. I'm thinking about socketing this with an rune to bring up his resistances. He's running a Treachery right now. And Infinity. This Infinity rolled pretty low. I was not satisfied with the roll on my Infinity, but it's an Infinity, and the main thing is getting that Conviction aura to bring down the fire resistances of my enemies. If you do not have Infinity on this character, you can still run around everywhere in hell, but it's just slow. You're not clearing areas very quickly. Infinity really boosts your freaking clear speed a lot. So you definitely want to see if you can get up to an Infinity. The negative thing about this character is it is a very expensive build. It cost me a lot of runes. I mean, with Mist, you've got the Goal, the Cham. I've got a Pole and a Vex in this guy. Obviously Enigma, a Jaw If, and a Jaw and a Bear. Plus I have some pretty solid items here. The Man Catcher that I got, I had to trade a Jaw for the Man Catcher because it was the ethereal and it was superior, which it had enhanced damage. I mean, literally it was an ideal base. So very expensive build, and I knew it was going to be expensive, but I just really wanted to make a character that this character to be able to work. So enough of the build itself. Let's go check it out. Now, first thing I'm going to do is roll some cows. All right. Let's go slay some cows, man. The thing is, this character is honestly really freaking fun to play. I'm really having a blast. Look at this. Pretty solid, right? Oh, it's so satisfying. For a freaking Firezon. Obviously, there's characters that are much better, but it's nice to see a Firezon actually having a halfway decent clear speed. Obviously, okay, so I'm playing on non-ladder, but I am online, so it is just players 1. So you're not gonna see. I mean, I could jump into some games and see how she does with other people in the game, but I can guarantee in higher player levels she's gonna be pretty freaking slow. But I'm just happy to be able to have a decent clear speed, man. I mean, check it out. It's fun when you can get a big group together, like a really big group, and just melt them all. Let's see if we can get a huge group here. Okay, let's look at all these guys. Come to Papa. There we go. Huzzah! That piercing arrow. Oh, that's so satisfying. Heard a small charm in here. Let's see what we got. 16 to life. Whoops. But I mean, like I said, she is pretty freaking tanky. So if you telly into guys, it's really not a big deal. I mean, there with the Calkeen, freaking lickety split. So pretty solid for a freaking Firezon, man. I mean, I all the videos I've seen and everything I've researched, definitely, I would say this is the fastest build I've seen. I'd love to see if there's something faster, but all the playing around I've done, I'm not seeing any. I have no idea how to make this character any better. I didn't even run my enchant, actually. Forgot to. Okay, so there's cows. Obviously, one of our favorite places to clear besides cows is Chaos Sanctuary. Now, Chaos Sanctuary is definitely her biggest weak point because of the native fire resistances on a lot of the characters, like the Venom Lords and the Doom Knights or whatever the freak they are. Let's go ahead and run an enchant real quick, too. I'm not gonna fart around. Let's go ahead and get straight to chaos. Doom Knights, yeah, Doom Knights. Still pretty solid. Oh, here we go. Look at this fun group. Coming to Papa. Okay, the Venom Lords. Those guys, they're all native fire resistance. Thankfully, with the Infinity and the Flickering Flame, you do bring that down. You know, negative 13 on the Flickering Flame. But I mean, honestly, not too bad. She's holding her own, and she's pretty solid at boss killing. But look at that piercing attack and everything. Just, whoo, let's go. Now, I'm mostly using Immolation Arrow. You can throw in your Fire Arrow, or Exploding Arrow, sorry. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that yet. No bother. There we go. You will run through your mana pots, but that's not a big deal. Quit shaking, Scream. I want to pick up that scroll. Okay, so let me show you how quickly she handles this guy. Wabam. So, not too bad, right? I mean, for a freaking Firezon, she's very fun to play with. It's a blast piercing huge groups of enemies and just watching them freaking burn to death. And she's, honestly, that's a pretty solid clear speed. Like I said, I know it's players 1. Obviously, there's characters that are way faster, like a freaking Novasaurus or something, you know. But, I mean, pretty solid. It's just nice to see a Firezon actually be able to have a decent clear speed, have some power, and she's super tanky. Let's go see if there's any black souls or whatever in here, because black souls are no problem for this character. And we all know how much we love the dreaded black souls. Any black souls? No. No black souls. But you can see him. Oh, here we go. I actually like Fireball for the black souls because you can spam more. But they with all the lightning resistance, I mean they barely even hurt you. Let's smell all these fools. I mean look, it's even not a problem. Not a problem. That's the nice thing. This character can handle literally any area in the game. There's no area that's an issue. Just exploding arrow on him. Black souls, get out of my house. Anyways, you guys get the picture. Pretty fun. Pretty freaking fun, man. So that's it. That's the freaking Firezon. I have spent quite a bit of time making this character. I built everything from scratch. Everything I have on my character is stuff that I have found or traded for. So like all my high runes, I mostly got those from that 40 enhanced damage 15 IAS jewel I found a long time ago, and that really helped me out. But it's taken some work, and I'm very satisfied that this character actually can finally slay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you have any ideas to improve this character, the biggest thing for me I have found is you just gotta up your skills as much as possible. I mean, I'm freaking rolling up to level 46 on these when I have my battle orders. So pretty dope, man. Pretty freaking dope. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.